Lots of reaction from the business community when it comes to the federal budget. Most of it surrounding taxes and maybe a lack of change. Haley Wooden with Business in Vancouver is joining us now, and all of this centers around competitiveness with the U.S.
That's right. What was hoped for in this budget was some sort of direct response to those massive U.S. corporate tax cuts we've seen south of the border, and there really wasn't anything in the budget. Now, no big measures were expected, but there really isn't anything, and that may mean that some businesses moving forward choose to make major investments in the U.S. as opposed to in Canada. We did see some measures around small businesses, particularly we got some clarity around those controversial small business tax reforms. The government says about 97% of businesses will be exempt from having to go through income sprinkling processes, as well as businesses with $150,000 in passive income investments won't have to pay a higher tax, plus a 1 percentage point drop in the small business tax rate coming up January next year. But nothing big for corporations, so that could be a bit of a hit to our competitiveness here in Canada.
All right, also small business tax concerns as well.
That's right, yeah. So we do have some clarity around small business tax reform, but again, a lot of business associations saying, you know what, we'd like to see government scrap those anyway, which many businesses have been arguing for, but it does look like federal government will be moving forward with them.
All right, and I understand that Apple is about to release some new iPhones later on this year. What else are we hearing?
Yeah, not one, not two, but 3 iPhone models are expected in September. This would look like, according to Bloomberg, a supersized iPhone X with a really large screen. We'll also see a cheaper model with some iPhone X features, and then the regular upgraded model that we see year over year. So bigger, cheaper, and faster. Doesn't look like Apple's going after a home run with any particular iPhone, but trying to capture more of the market after what were somewhat disappointing sales with the iPhone X. And you have to say, I mean, $1,000 price tag on the iPhone X, that was probably very steep for people who were just looking to upgrade their phone last year.
All right, well, hopefully they'll have something a little bit more affordable for all of us. Haley, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much.